What is going on, everyone? I hope everyone is doing well. Today I am going to be doing a brief overview of the custom desk I just built and all the components that I use on this thing. It has been a process in the making. I will be leaving links to everything I use in the description box below. In the meantime, I'm just going to show you guys how some modern technology, some LED lights, and a few presses of a button can get you here. But before I do that, I got to take you guys back to where I first started. Let's go. So, going back, I had this little 4-foot desk here. I brought the 4-foot desk to the new house and got my ideas and configuration together. And then I constructed the 7-foot long work desk. Originally, I wanted to go with a gaming mouse pad to hold my keyboard, trackpad, and mouse, but it wasn't long enough and it overlaid on the stand. As far as my monitor goes, I wanted to mount it to the ceiling, but the bracket that I bought could not support it, so I had to put it back on the stand. I'm not complaining about this thing. I actually do like it. It probably doesn't have the best resolution on the market, but for what I use it for, it definitely gets the job done. As far as multitasking goes, originally I had my eyes set on the LG 49-inch curve, but I couldn't afford it, nor did my desk have the real estate to actually support this thing. It would have taken up a ton of space and I wouldn't be able to have everything I have on it now. But I am completely fine with that, considering this monitor still has 2 HDMI ports, which allows me to switch over to my PS4. My PS4 is mounted underneath my desk. Yes, guys, I said PS4. I originally ordered this thing this year. I did not, get this in the past. I wanted a PS4 simply because video game consoles were flying off the racks and the prices were going up online. So I had to snag this bad boy right before the PS5 came out. Not too proud about it, but at the same time, I definitely am, because I haven't had a PlayStation since the PlayStation 1. And I really do appreciate the color in this thing, simply because it kind of reminds me of Saber from Fate Stay Night. However, the gloss is super glossy and it is a fingerprint magnet. I currently have it underneath my desk. Or my original plan was to mount it on the wall, but because I couldn't find the stud, I had to mount it to the side of my desk underneath, and I'm using a Monzi mounting bracket, I believe that's what it's called. The controller, I really love the pattern on it. That was one of my biggest selling points about it. The fact that it has the X's, the O's, the triangles, and the squares on the touchpad. And I have that mounted to the front of the desk for ease of access when I want to just switch over and play video games. My chair is a Helix from Staples. Yep, and that's a shoe that Winston just threw at me. I lost that on the way coming up the stairs holding the box. Thank you. My light and camera setup. It's a cheap light from Amazon next to my GoPro Hero 7 that I use. A USB-C cable is ran up the boom arm to power both of those. And I will use those for more vlogging, but I don't really do too much of that. For the time being, I just use it to light up the area when I'm on a FaceTime call, or if I'm just getting this view that you guys see here. As far as audio goes, I'm using the blue microphone that I picked up from Best Buy. For external audio, I'm using the Logitech Z533s. It has a nice ergonomic power/volume switch that also allows for Bluetooth control. But because I keep it up underneath my monitor, I am sometimes slightly bumping it back or rocking my monitor, and I just got to be a little bit more careful. I use Beats wireless 3s or Beats Solo 3s, the wireless versions. A lot of people don't like these, but I honestly don't find an issue with them. The sound, the noise cancellation is great. They get the job done. And me personally, I haven't had an issue with them. The Bluetooth functionality is great. I flip-flop from, my phone, my computer, to anything, even the PlayStation itself. Overall, I am satisfied with the build and quality of this desk. However, I would like to be able to manage my cables a little bit better, since you can see everything hanging out the back. At first, I thought about putting a translucent piece of plexiglass in front of the front, but that would only block my subwoofer quality. So I'm probably going to eventually route the back of the desk and run all of the cables inside of it. And until next time, folks, I will update you guys. If you have anything that you would like to see or have questions on, please leave a comment down below. And until next time.